Hello everyone, welcome to today's Enso. So we'll start seated. So in today's class we're going to spend a little bit of time breaking down a chaturanga, and later on if you have a strap we're going to make use of the strap. So that will involve having a strap around your upper arms just above your elbows. If you don't have a strap, don't worry, you'll still be able to do the exercises, but you can imagine that the strap is there. And then I thought we'd do a little bit of work on the fallen angel. Okay, so some arm balancing today, back strengthening, all good stuff. Okay, so taking a seat, blocks or a cushion, or straight down on the floor if you prefer, whatever works for your body. Bring the hands to rest, close your eyes. Just breathe in through the nose, out through the mouth. Breathe in. Nasal breathing. And start to implement your ujjayi breath, a longer, stronger breath with a slight restriction in the throat to help slow down each breath. The Uddiyana Bandha, so the musculature around your spine, around your pelvis, your upper back, those muscles working to stabilize shoulders, lower back, and your pelvis and your neck. The muscles of your pelvic floor gently working together to stabilize your pelvis, your hips. And to do that, we're using the muscles that you would have to use to stop the flow of urine when you're going to the toilet. Doesn't have to be a lot, just enough to feel the difference. And we'll interlink the hands, place them behind the head. Breathe in, look up to the ceiling, the weight of the head into the hands. Exhale, tuck the chin, let the weight of the arms stretch the back of the neck. Breathing in, looking up as you open your elbows. Exhale, rounding. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in, reach the arms up. And exhale. Bring that right arm over your head, stretch away through that left arm, little tuck to the chin, and reach that left arm back. Bend that left elbow, placing the back of your hand on your lower back, pinning the elbow back. I don't know how many times I can say back. Just feel that sensation into the left side of your neck. Go breathing in, undo, stretch up. Exhale, left arm over the head, just the weight of the arm. Pull that right arm back and bend that elbow behind the back. And we want to pin the elbow back, trying to hide it from view. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, turn your palms out, left hand behind the right hand, breathe in and breathe out, pushing the palms together and side bend to your left. Big expansive breaths, filling up those lower ribs first. Inhale, come up, open up the arms. Exhale, right hand behind the left, side bend to the right. Breathe in, lift up. Breathe out, undo. Fingertips pointing towards you, leaning the palms down to the ground, leaning the weight back to stretch into the forearms, into the wrists. Good, and lift that up. Push the backs of the wrists together, curl the fingers up as your elbows draw down. Good, and shake it out. Okay, coming up into a squat, you may choose to stay up onto your blocks for this, or come off the blocks. Lift up the chest, breathe in, breathe out, take that right hand out to the right and bring your left arm up. And if you want to, bend that left arm behind the back, twisting. Inhale the left arm up and exhale, bring that left hand down, that left arm in front of your left thigh, breathing in the right arm up, open up the knees. Leaning away from that right thigh, maybe bend the right arm behind your back. And reach the arm up, breathe in. Breathe out, bring it down. So if you're sitting on the blocks, you might want to have your blocks in front of you, something to give you a bit more support. Breathe in, breathe out, push the hips up, forward bend, and inhale, come back down to your squat. Exhale, inhale, exhale. Breathe in, down. Breathe out, lift the hips and forward bend. Give the head a nod, yes, yes, yes. And a shake for no, no, no. Let the arms go, slowly roll up to stand. Okay, so we're putting our props to the side. And we'll stand at the front of our space. Exhale, hands into a prayer, feet apart. Spread out the toes, align up the knees with the middle toes. Have that nice, strong and aligned position here. Inhale, reaching up to the right with your right arm. Exhale, bend your knees as you stretch down to the left, folding down. Arms sweep around to the right as the left arm picks you up, lifting the chest, bring the weight forwards to the balls of your feet. Exhale, palms down and lift up the right knee, strong left foot, knee and hip. Breathe in, stepping back, lifting up, upward triangle. Exhale, bend the knees as we turn to our left. Inhale to the right, coming up. Exhale, down to the runner's lunge. Lean the weight forwards, breath in, plank. Breath out, bending the knees, pushing the hips back, half chair. Breathing in, pulling through, Cobra pose or upward facing dog. Exhale, lifting back nice and slow. Try not to ping back, downward dog. Chest forwards, inhale, the right leg reaches up. Exhale, right hip circles, circle that leg out to the side and down. Skim the floor, breath in, take it up, chest forwards. Développé, heel to bottom, knee to the chest, and step the right foot forwards. Breathing in, the left leg lifts, chest forwards. Exhale, circle that left leg out to the left. Skim the floor, breath in, bring it up. Exhale, développé, heel to bottom, knee to chest, and lower the foot down. Soft knees, inhale, right arm to the left, lifting up. High arch, and exhale, prayer. Breathing in, left arm up to the left, put the weight on that left foot. Exhale, bend the knees and come down to the right, circling over. Inhale, that right arm reaches across, lifting up, palms up, chest up, heels light. Exhale, palms down, left knee lifts. Breathe in, so feel the weight transition, lifting up, upward triangle. Exhale, bending the knees, tailbone tucked, turn the chest to your right. Inhale to the left, coming up strong, body hugging your skeleton with muscle. Exhale, hands down, reach your chest forwards, push through your shoulders. Breathe in, solid and strong, plank. Exhale, bend the knees. We're slowly moving back in time with the breath. Shoulders away from the ears. Breathing in, moving forwards. Upward dog or cobra, hugging the inner thighs in. Breathing out, peel back to the downward facing dog. Chest forwards, inhale, the left leg comes up. Exhale, circle that left leg out to the side and down. Inhale, take it up, chest forwards. Développé, exhale, heel to bottom, knee to chest. Drag it out, lean forward, step softly. Breath in, right leg up, you're on your fingertips. Exhale, circle that leg around. Breathe in, take the leg up, chest forwards. Développé, exhale, heel to bottom, knee to chest, and lower that right foot down. Soft knees. Inhale, left arm to the right. Circle up and open up. Exhale, prayer. Breathing in, right arm up to the right, put the weight into that right foot. Exhale, bend your knees, coming down to the left. Inhale, sweep around, left arm picks you up. Tuck the tailbone, lift the chest, high arch. Exhale, palms down, right knee lifts. Inhale, bend the left knee, tuck the right knee behind, taking a hold of the right foot in your right hand. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe in. Breathe out, knee to chest. Inhale, soften the standing leg with control, gracefully. Straighten up, upward triangle. Exhale, bend the knees, turn to the left. Inhale, turn to the right, lifting up. Exhale, runner's lunge. Breath in, plank. Exhale, half chair. Breath in, upward dog or cobra. Breathe out, downward. Twist to your left, knees to the left, left arm drags back. Breathe in, straighten the legs, arc it over, lift the waist. Exhale, bend the knees, reverse, push back. Place the hand down, breathe in, upward dog or cobra. Breathe out to the right, bend the knees, push back. Breathe in, arc over. Exhale, bend the knees, push back. Place the hand down, breathing in, upward dog or cobra. Breathe out, downward dog. Chest forwards, inhale, right leg up. Exhale, circle that right leg around. Breathe in, bring it up. Développé, heel to bottom, knee to chest. Step that foot forwards. Onto fingertips, breathing in, left leg up, chest forwards. Exhale, circle that left leg around. Breathe in, leg reaches up in your standing split, chest forwards. Exhale, tuck the left knee behind the right knee. Reach back for your foot, open up the arms. Breathe in. Breathe out, push back into your hips. Breathe in, standing split. Développé it down, exhale. Soft knees, inhale, right arm to the left. Picking you up, open up. And exhale into prayer. Breathing in, left arm reaches up. Exhale, bend the knees, come down to the right. Left arm follows. Sweep it around, inhale, right arm picks you up. Open up. Palms down, exhale, left knee lifts. Breathing in, step behind, cross behind, take the foot or dragon squat. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, bring it back up, knee to chest. Breathing in. Stay balanced as you step back lightly, upward triangle. Exhale, bend the knees, turning right. Inhale, turning left, lift up. Exhale, runner's lunge. Breath in, plank. Half chair, exhale. Knees low, bum low. Breath in, upward dog or cobra. Turn to the right, exhale, knees bend, pull the right arm back. Breathe in, straighten up, lift the hips. Exhale, bend the knees, push back. Inhale, right hand down, pull forwards to upward dog or cobra. Exhale to the left, bend the knees, left arm drags. Breathe in, take it over. Exhale, pull it back. Breathe in, move forwards. Upward dog or cobra. Exhale, downward dog. Chest forwards, inhale, left leg up. Exhale, left leg circles. Breathe in, take it up, chest forwards. Développé, heel to bottom, knee to chest, step. Onto fingers, inhale, right leg up. Exhale, circle that right leg. Breathe in, take it up. Développé, exhale, crossing behind. Dragon squat or the dodo. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in, standing split. Exhale, développé down. Soft knees, inhale, left arm to the right, coming up. Open up. Exhale, prayer. Breathe in, bend your knees. Weight into your heels, arms up into chair. Exhale, wrap the arms around you. Lift up the hips and the heels, fold. Breathe in, lift up to a table. Exhale, lift the heels, bend the knees, knees into your underarms, staying down in a squat with your bum hovering, or take it forwards to your crow. Hugging the elbows in. Lower the feet, breathe in, lift up to table. Exhale, heels up, knees bend. Inhale, weight on the hands, tip forwards. Exhale, jump or step, chaturanga. Breath in, upward dog or cobra. Breathe out, downward facing dog. Inhale, bring the right leg up, stepping your left foot forwards a couple of inches, looking forwards. Exhale, left knee bends. Inhale, right foot steps forwards or hop switch. Right foot forwards, standing split with the left leg up. Exhale, stepping back with your left foot. Left heel down. Breathe in, warrior two. Exhale, warrior two. Breathe in. Exhale, turn it to a lunge. Chest forwards, arms open. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Lengthen the tailbone, breathe out, deepen the bend. Inhale, straighten your right leg and turn your chest to your right. Exhale, bend into your left knee, left arm up, right hand down. Inhale, turn it forwards. Exhale, warrior two. Breathing in, take that right arm up. Exhale, bring your right hand down to the inner foot. And we'll add a half bind, left arm behind the back. Full bind it here if you can. Weight going into that right foot. Breathe in, breathe out, left foot steps forwards, feet parallel at the front of your space. Bend the knees, put the weight onto that left foot, either cupping your right heel with your right hand or your bound. Looking forwards, weight to the left, right foot hovering or coming up to the balance. Try and work the shoulder blades in, send the chest up. Push back into the hips, lowering that right foot down. Breathing in, undo, lift to a table. Exhale, lift your heels, bend your knees, knees into your underarms, tip forwards. Crow pose or stay down in a squat. Inhaling back to the table unless you're doing your jump back from crow into your chaturanga. Exhale, lift your heels, bend your knees. Breathe in, weight into the hands, lean forwards. Exhale, jump or step it back. Elbows in, chaturanga. Breath in, upward dog or cobra. Breathe out, downward facing dog. Step in with the right foot, left leg comes up. So just a small step forwards with the right foot, just a couple of inches. Look forwards, you need to see where you're going. So we're going to be landing that left foot forward, stepping it or jumping it. Exhale, right knee bends. Look where you're going, that's really important. Inhale, step or hop switch, standing split. Exhale, big step back with the right foot. Breathe in, warrior two. Breathe out, deepen warrior two. Breathe in. Exhale, turn it forwards into a lunge. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale, straighten that front leg, rotate your chest to the left. Back heel high. Exhale, right leg bends, right arm up. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale, straighten the back leg, reach the arms up. Exhale, warrior two. Breathe in, reverse warrior, left arm up. Exhale, take it forwards, side angle. Adding a half bind, right arm behind the back. Full bind if you can. If not a full bind, cup the back of the heel or the outer ankle. Lengthen space, try to lean away from the wall you're facing and encourage the pelvis to move forwards in that position. So we don't want to have the butt swinging out behind us. Looking down, breathe in, weight into that left foot, breathe out, right foot forwards. You might just be staying here in a forward fold, in a half bind, in a full bind, or play around with putting weight onto that right foot. Get light on that left heel, whether you are cupping the ankle or you're in a bind. Strong leg. What's happening in the knee that's supporting you? We need that knee over the middle toe. And those toes to spread, those inner arches to lift up. You're only as strong as your foundation. Pushing the hips back, nice and softly coming down. Forward bend. Okay, coming down everyone. I'm just taking a quick look. So we've just done a couple of chaturangas. And maybe this is old news to you, but I always find that every so often I need to recheck how my technique is in my chaturanga. Injuries, feeling tired can impact that. And just because we tend to hold so much tension around the neck and the shoulders, and a lot of our lifestyle involves looking down at a phone or poking the head forwards to look at a screen. Every inch your head comes forwards, you are doubling the pressure on the nerves exiting the neck that feed and nourish the blood and the nervous supply to your arms. So in a chaturanga, it's really important that we're trying to undo this folded, hunched up position. It's important in everything that we do, but in chaturanga, you can make it so much more comfortable and stronger just by following a few points. So I'll show you first what we're going to do. So with the knees down, elbows in, tuck the tailbone, bend the elbows, and we're trying to reach our chest forwards. You get into problems when you're thinking, oh, I've just got to go down. The elbows will split, whereas we want them to be moving in next to the rib cage. You see that? I go from straight arms in that tucked position into this position where I want to be reaching my chest forwards rather than straight down. This will happen if I'm going straight down. So all together, practice the push-up here. You can then level up, go right to the tiptoes, bend, push it back. If you have a strap, you can work the strap just above the elbows, arms straight. So from this angle, you'll probably be able to see better. I'm on the tippy toes, bending the elbows. The elbow creases are facing forwards as I try and reach my chest forwards. So hopefully you're all giving that a go. And for some of us, you may need to play around with angling the fingers out to 10 and 2. If you're finding that the fingers in a neutral position, so the middle finger pointing straight ahead, seems to close off the shoulder and you're feeling strain in the shoulder joints, try turning out. Okay, so you've given that a go. You might have paused your video to give that a few more goes, but moving on now. And something that happens in Vinyasa sequences that I see is dropping too low. It's bottoming out in the chaturanga, and it looks like this. This is what I commonly see. So you're up in the plank, bottoming out, coming down way too fast, and then lifting the chest and kind of forcing yourself up into the upward dog in a very jarred, unclean way. So if we think, try and lengthen forwards, you're in that plank, push through the shoulders, little tuck to the tail, elbows in. Don't go too low, then push off the toes, upward dog. And then maybe reverse it, so hips pull back, top of the toes, elbows bend, push to plank, yeesh, downward dog. So you'll find that really hard if you take your chest too low. So we want to avoid bottoming out, just dropping. You want a nice negative, slowed down chaturanga. And that may mean not going so low with your chest. At any point, your shoulders will not go lower than your elbows. They may even stay higher. And just having the strap there also stops your elbows from opening out, and then you get that feedback from the strap as it nestles against the front of your ribs. I'm not sure how that works in the transition. Oh, it just about works. Okay, so a few things to be aware of there with the chaturanga, and I would suggest if you do struggle with it, in some styles of yoga you're doing this over and over and over again, and it can get very wearing on the shoulders, and it's not because your shoulders can't hack doing that many, it's because the foundation may not be ideal, i.e. lots of rounding and compromise in the neck that you need to address. Lots of upper back opening will help with that. Okay, so there was a little bit on chaturanga there. So moving on, we're going to incorporate a couple more chaturangas now. So put your strap to the side and come up to stand. Hands in prayer. Breathe in, chair pose, weight back, arms up. Exhale. Folding, wrap the arms around the shoulders, lift the hips. Breathing in, lift up into a table. Exhale, heels up, knees bend. Squatting down if you want to rest your wrists, take it forwards into your crow. Some of you might be lowering into a tripod. If in doubt, continue with your crow or your squat. Reach through your toes, everyone, especially when you are upside down. Make your whole body come alive. If you're upside down in your tripod, can you bring it down back to your crow, breathing into table, or come back to crow. Exhale, take it back to plank. On the tippy toes, chest forwards, chaturanga. Breathing in, up dog or cobra. Breath out, downward facing dog. Good, breathe in, lift up the heels, shorten your dog. Exhale, bend your knees, push back, look forwards. Inhale, step or jump to the top, lift up to table. Exhale, bend your knees into chair. Breathe in. Breathe out. We're twisting to the right. Left palm on the lower back, back of the right hand on your outer knee. Staying here in your chair. We'll bring it down tighter into a prayer. Aligning the knees, weight in the heels. We'll go deeper to the side crow, lifting the heels, making a shelf with both arms, leaning as far out as you can with your chest and your head. Maybe the toes float up from the floor. But you need to be reaching as far out as possible. If your shoulders are back over your hips and your knees, then lifting your feet up is impossible. You need to lean out. Go, bring it back. Take a forward fold. Release your wrists, release your head and your neck. Breathe in, chair. Push back into your hips. Exhale, take your twist to the other side. I'm going to show it from this way. Lengthen the waist, push back into the hips, down to the elbow, into a prayer perhaps. So if you're working on the side crow, you want to take this outer arm, make the shelf. So both arms in contact with the outer thigh, make that shelf. Lean away. Outer foot picks up, maybe the inner foot picks up. Good, and bring it back. Okay, roll out your wrists. Right, so for those of you who can side crow, you can add on the fallen angel. So I'm going to break this down step by step. For those of you who aren't yet side crowing, work on your side crow. So I'll come to that in just a moment. Okay, so when it comes to our fallen angel, we're really trying to get that deep, strong twist and that crunching sensation of that uppermost waist as you come up. So to start with, bring the arms around, prepping into your side crow. Bend the elbows, lean the weight forwards. Nice and slow, coming down to the temple. And pull the feet up to the ceiling. Knees are trying to go down to the floor, feet go up. And reaching the innermost leg. You might change it to the outermost leg. Let's try that on the other side. Leaning out, that's really key, getting that shelf. Getting the twist as the feet angle up, knees try and angle down. Okay, so once you get that picture in your head of the shape that you're going for, really try and feel your way in that twist. Before moving a leg off of the arm, you want to do your best to get tight in that knees down position and your toes up to the ceiling. Try the inner leg going up and the outer leg going up. Okay, best way to show this. So we want to have both arms in contact with the outer thigh. How do I try to think of the best angle for this? Okay, let's just see. Leaning forwards. Nope, you need me this way. Okay. Onto the temple. So now you really want to add a twist. So I'm trying to bring the feet to the ceiling and extend that outer leg up. So you're trying to bring the feet from being more horizontal to vertical. in that position. So control lowering that temple down. And then feel that twist as your feet go from horizontal to up to the ceiling as best you can. You'll feel that in that top waist as you crunch and pull those shoulders down. Super important for the chaturanga and any arm balance is that feeling of hugging little lines in your underarms. So for those of you who are working on your side crow, same thing, just keep at it. Make that shelf with the arms, get that in nice and tight. Your arms have to bend. So if you take a look, got the arms here, and they're practicing this. Lift and bend. And a key fundamental component to that and the chaturanga is reaching the chest forwards. If you're looking down and trying to bend there, no, that's just not going to happen. You need to reach out. Have I emphasized that enough? Try it on the other side. The biggest thing that I see with side crow is the arms not bending. You're trying to defy gravity right here. So bend the elbows, create that leverage to come up. Even just 1 foot at a time. Get in nice and tight into the side. Bend the elbows, lean the chest forwards. Okay, and with those fallen angels, get the twist, make those feet nice and active, please, so we don't have floppy feet. So one more go working on whatever you're working on. Feel free to throw in a jump back into your chaturanga up dog as well. But as another tip for side crow, and there is a tutorial on side crow in the Enso channel. But this exercise is really helpful, laying on your back and working on all the rotations here. So on your back, you'll have a side bend, a crunch, and trying to pull everything up into position. And that gives you the feeling of the side crow. Nice, yes. Okay. All right, everyone. So we're going to move on now. If you're wanting to stay a bit longer on your chaturanga or your side crow, pause the video and come back to join us in a bit. Otherwise, let's stand it up. And we'll come into albatross. So this is the latest sequence that I've added into our Ensos. So we'll do this once through. Exhale, hands in prayer. So I'll mirror this. Breathe in, bend the knees, push the right leg and the right arm over. Exhale, bend the knees into a plie, bend the elbows into the waist. Breathe in, push the heels out, circle the arms around. Exhale, pull the arms back, bend the right knee, open the arms, airplane wings. Breathe in, gliding, left leg back, right arm forwards, half moon. Exhale, step it back, lowering the left knee down. Breathe in, slide, right foot back, right hand catches the foot, left hand down into a dancer's pose. Exhale, stepping that right foot out to the right into a low warrior two. Breathe in, push off. Come down to the side plank. Exhale, We're going to step that right foot behind, right hand down behind you, step the left foot down, breathing in, left arm up in your pseudo wheel or wheel it. Exhale, coming down, left knee down, right foot forwards, come back into that lunge. Breathing in, stepping up, and exhale, prayer. Other side. Breathing in, pushing left arm over, left leg out. Exhale, bring it over, plie. Breathing in, circle the arms around, straighten the legs. Exhale, bend into that left knee, open the arms. Breathe in, right leg back, half moon. Exhale, stepping, right knee lowers down. Breathe in, left foot slides back, left foot, left hand dancer. Exhale, open out into a lunge. Breathe in, push off, side plank. Exhale, stepping, left foot behind, left hand down, right foot down. Breathing in, staying here as you reach your right arm up or wheel it. Exhale, hips down. So we have that left arm up, then step your left foot forwards into a lunge. Breathing in, step up. Breathe out, prayer. Excellent. Okay. So that sequence, the albatross, is still quite new. If anyone has any questions that you want me to clear up on that sequence, just let me know and I can talk that through. But otherwise, there is a whole video on that in the library, so you can go back and check that out. Okay, coming down, please. Onto our back. Breathing in, come up into a wheel. Bridge first, and then if you want to take that further up into your wheel pose, go ahead, breath by breath. And easing it back down onto your back. So since we've been working on the chaturanga, it's important to note that as well as chest and shoulder strength, the upper back and mid back muscles are also really crucial in the chaturanga. So a great little drill for that is the wheel pose push-ups. So for those of you who aren't quite comfortable in the wheel, just take a little look at your alternative, which is going to be lifting and lowering part way in your bridge pose. So you're working more on your hips. Okay, if you have the wheel, you'll lift up, tuck the chin, backs of the shoulders touch, push back up, lower and lift. But if in doubt, keep the arms down, little hip thrusts as an alternative. Okay, when you are ready, and in your wheel pose and your bridge pose, try and have your feet facing forwards and the knees lining up with the middle toes rather than turning out. Okay, so you want to turn the feet forwards. Okay, Good job, everyone. Come on down. Let's turn over and press back to downward facing dog. Breathe in, bring your right leg up. Breathe out, step your right foot forwards. Bend deep into that right knee. Lower that left knee down. Go wider with the right foot. Breathing in, circle that right arm back, taking your right hand to your right knee. So if you can't bend the knee or pick up the foot, don't worry, you can still take the twist. Easing the hips forwards. Undo. Straighten out the back knee, walk your right foot between your hands into a forward facing triangle, so turn this way. Square off the hips. Breathe out, lifting the right toes towards your face. Inhale, putting the toes down and lift up the left heel, shift your weight forwards. Exhale, rock it back, curling the toes up. Inhale, rock it forwards, lifting up that back heel. Exhale, take it back. Inhale, take it forwards. Exhale, back. Inhale, lift your standing split. Holding in your split, or nice and controlled into an inversion. Lowering down and bring that left foot down, stepping the right foot back to your forward facing triangle. Exhale, curling the toes up. Inhale, lift up the back heel. Exhale. Inhale. Breathe out. Breathe in. And slide that right foot back. Open up that left knee, right knee down. And circle the left arm back. So it's opposite hand to foot. And release, bring it down. Bring the foot between the hands and slide on up to a standing split. Staying as you are in your standing split. We'll bring that down into an inversion. With control, return to your standing split. And lower that foot down. Bend the knees, sit down. Taking the toes or hands on the floor, whatever you prefer. Flex the feet, stretch your chest up. Breathe in. Breathe out, point your toes round your back. Breathe in, flex the feet, lift the chest. Exhale, point the toes, round out your spine, tuck your chin. Breathe in. Breathe out. Open up the legs. Breathe in, reach to your right. Exhale, left. Inhale, rotate to the right. Exhale, reaching forwards for your foot, and bend the opposite hand around your back. Active toe point. Breathe and lift up. Open the arms out, exhale. Inhale, go to the left, right, rotate left. Exhale, fold. And come up, breathe in. Breathing out, bring the soles of the feet together for butterfly. Breathe in, lift up the chest. And exhale, work the chest forwards. And come up. And lay down. Breathe in, belly, ribs, chest. Out through the mouth. Breathe in. And breathing through your nose. Let the tension run out of your body. Breathing in, filling up the belly, the ribs, the chest, and hold your breath in at the top. Keep holding the breath. Relax your face, relax your shoulders. Out through your mouth. Hold your breath out, stop breathing. Breathe in. Let it go. And gently come on up to seated. Well done, everyone. Good job.